As promised, I'm going to work on a page in this book. Big, huge book. I added the name of the spine so I can find it on my bookshelf. There's the back. It is a very big book. So I am going to get us right into, there is a look through this book, and now we're going to play with it. And I believe I started a purse. I did using shades of blue Crayola crayon. So I'm going to continue. I used the darks over here, so I'm going to go with showing you how I put down light blue, and now I'm going to play with darker shades of blue, blue-green, and beautiful. So I'm going to start with my blue-green in the center of the light blue, because when working with crayon, if you can, try not to overlap too much. It gets harder to get the crayon over there. So now here is where I'm going to put the beautiful toward the inside part. Then I'm going to work it in a little more with the blue-green, coloring right over it. A little more in here too. Day two. It could take a little more. It's set up overnight. A little bit here, a little bit there of the beautiful. And then the blue-green over it all is my intermediate color. So back to, trying to get this on here a little bit. Okay, back to the beautiful in here, and then the blue-green over the light blue, leaving some of that light blue. Up at the tippy top, I'm going to put in some more of the beautiful, layering, using 3 shades. A light, a medium, and a dark works out really well when you're coloring with crayons or anything. And nice heavy pressure and a smooth pressure will really make it rock. Oh, almost grabbed the wrong thing. I want to put a little more of the blue-green in here, a little bit in there. Now, I left this part over here so I could demonstrate that. Over here I have the darker colors. So the dark beautiful in the corners. Move my hand away so we can see. I can also move my light a little closer maybe. Let's try that. Okay, then the blue-green. Over the beautiful, over the whole thing. Working it in. Just like I was using expensive Prisma pencils or any of your expensive pencils. But I'm not. And it's not costing me so much. But I like that part. A little more dark over here at the end of this bow on this beautiful handbag. A tote. I think it's a tote. Working that in as much as it'll take. And the blue-green. And this is just using the crayon. Pretty cool. Just the crayon only. And you can achieve beautiful coloring without it costing you your arm, your leg, your firstborn, your lastborn, and everybody in between. This book is published on Create Space Paper, which that's what it's known as, and it is just absolutely wonderful with the crayon. Don't recommend doing the crayon with cardstock. Cardstock just repels color, especially crayon. But wow, how beautiful this is. Just pretty, 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 pretty. Now, if I want to really get the color in, I will grab my Cra-z-art pencils, and I'm using bubbly blue. I just grabbed any shade of blue that looks fairly light as the instrument that will take all that waxy crayon and move it very nicely into the paper, giving a very nice polished end look to this. The more crayon you can put on your paper, the better the pencil will work to push it into the fibers. Just so pretty, 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 pretty. And I'm going to keep this one fairly short because I think I pointed, this is like how you do it. How you do it. How you do it. I put a pink and a light pink and red down here. And so I would just go through with the pencil at the end, using it to push and merge the colors together very nicely. And that's all it takes. And you will have some really beautiful coloring on the cheap. The cheap. We like that. Yes, we do. How about a little bit of green? And the 3 shades of green I used, a dark, a medium, and a light. It's the trick. Dark, medium, light. Dark, medium, light. And then the pencil at the very end over the crayon to get a very nice look to your coloring. Still looking at this one going, I think I could use a little bit more in here. Just a tiny bit. A little more. And pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't think I penciled over that. It's going to really darken up that light color, which you don't really want. So I'm going to go with a lighter, lighter, lighter color of blue. Just play and experiment and enjoy. Play, experiment, enjoy. I'm going to hold this up and be done. Please share, subscribe, share, like if you like it, because this will, if you like something, it will bring it back up to when new things are added. You'll get notified. That's what the whole liking thing is about. It helps YouTube know what it is you're into. I'm going to put some orange in there. I wasn't planning on that, but look how pretty that is. Just some orange crayon and these little bebops. So happy coloring, and that's what it looks like. Look at that. Crayon and Cra-z-art pencil. Beautiful. We can stop right there, Deb. I am thrilled with that. Let's shine it around a little bit. Okay, find the end video thing. Where is that? Where did it go? Oh, it's so light I can't see it.